Hey entrepreneurs, you know that one of the most important things that you can be doing to build your brand is actually getting people over to your newsletter so that they never miss something that you're sending out to them unless they actively delete your emails. But did you know that you can use Instagram really effectively for getting subscribers to your newsletter? In this video, we are going to break down 2 of the best ways you can be doing this on Instagram. This continuation of our Instagram hacks series. So here is the deal. We know that with Instagram, we are allowed one clickable active link on the platform. It's in our bio. We talked about it here. And you want to be using that in the most effective way possible. And that is to send people to your newsletter. You should be giving out some kind of freebie. You should be doing some really great content within your newsletter to get people active and engaged over on your newsletter. And that is where you should be sending people, not your website, not your other social media platforms, not your blog posts, not your YouTube channel, to your newsletter. This is so important because this is the one place you want people to see what you are doing. You want to send them to that one location because people will be willing to take one action. They're not going to go check out a bunch of different things, which is why you don't want to be using programs like Linktree where you could potentially send them all over the place. If you confuse, you are going to lose their attention because they're not going to know where you want them to go. So send them to your newsletter. This is incredibly important to keep this in your bio. And you want to make sure that you have a really good, strong landing page for this. Because here's the deal, with your newsletter, they will oftentimes give you a landing page within your newsletter, but it's not very effective. You don't get to add pretty images, you don't get to tell them what they're going to get inside of your newsletter, you don't get to give them a little peek at that content. So creating your own landing page is so important, which is why we talk all about it in this video. This is the program that I am using to design my opt-in pages for events, for giveaways, for my newsletter, for all the things that I am doing, for my webinars. I show you exactly how to do it inside of that video where we're talking all about how I use lead pages to really improve how I am working within my landing page space. But we also know that Instagram has a little bit more for us. There's some really cool things that you can be doing inside of Instagram, and just aside from that link, you want to make sure that you are actively talking about what you are doing in your newsletter on your Instagram page. So you want to make sure that you are posting in the main feed, that you're posting on Instagram stories, that you're posting on IGTV, and you're talking about the content that you're creating. So if you've got a really great weekly or monthly newsletter that you're sending out, every single time you're sending it out, I want you to tease it the night before or the day of. Make sure people know what you are going to be putting out in your newsletter, why that content is so valuable to them, and encourage them to go sign up for it. Now, if you do it the day before, this is great because it gives them the evening to sign up for your newsletter, which, by the way, is in your bio link, super easy for them to get to, and you can get them on before you send it out. Now, if you want to wait until the date, that's totally okay too. You can send out that content within your newsletter and then talk about it on your social media platforms. And if somebody missed it, you can tell them to sign up, to DM you, and then you can forward that to them so that they don't miss out on the content that you gave out. And you have to make sure that you've got really good, strong content within your Instagram page and within your newsletter so that people are going from your Instagram to your newsletter to sign up. I highly recommend that you are doing this. Maybe every time you are sending out a newsletter, you want to talk about that, but at least once or twice a month, you want to talk about the really great content on Instagram that you are sending out through your newsletter to make people aware that, hey, you've got a newsletter, you're giving them even better information, great content, great value, and great benefits inside of your newsletter, and they should go check it out because look at what you're doing for all the people who have already joined you. Pretty cool, right? Now, I told you this is a continuation of our Instagram hack series. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because in the next episode, we're doing a deep dive of one of the things that we talked about today. We mentioned that Instagram Stories is a great way to leverage your newsletter, and in the next video, I'm breaking down exactly how you can be doing that with a step-by-step sequence so that you can talk about what you're doing in your newsletter in a fun and effective and engaging way over on Instagram Stories to get people to come sign up for your newsletter where they will never miss the content that you are sending out, and you can build up that trust with them so that eventually they are buying your products or services from you. Now, we drop brand new videos here every Tuesday and Friday. We have our live Ask Me Anything sessions right here every Wednesday where for 20 minutes you can come hang out with me and ask your social media questions in real time. And we are starting, I'm so excited for this one, guys. You're the first to hear about it, the Social Media for Bosses talk show and podcast. So we've got a live broadcast talk show right here on the YouTube page. You don't want to miss it every single week. And we are dropping podcast episodes with completely unique content so that you can build a profitable business through smart social media marketing and you never miss out when we're dropping breaking news on the platform algorithm changes, the additions, the different things that they're doing. So anytime Instagram changes their algorithm or anytime Facebook adds a new feature to their platform, we're breaking it to you before anybody else. So hit the subscribe and notification bell. Don't miss out. And let me know if you are loving this Instagram hack series. Jump into the comments and type "I love IG hacks" down below so I know to keep up with these. And I will see you in the next video where we're talking all about how you can leverage Instagram stories to talk about your newsletter and get more subscribers so that you can get more paying clients. Sounds pretty good, right? I'm excited for it. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day and stay inspired.